Hello and thanks for joining me. I'm Matthew Andina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog. Today I am unboxing, testing out, and reviewing the MetaQuest 3 and Quest 3S VR headsets. Just a friendly reminder, you can order the MetaQuest 3 and Quest 3S today via bestbuy.ca. The MetaQuest 3 and MetaQuest 3S are the latest VR headsets from Meta, offering the most refined virtual reality experience yet. The two standalone devices make stepping into the world of augmented reality a snap. They continue the very welcome tradition of not requiring a PC or any external sensors. This offers a more immersive and accessible VR experience in an all-in-one package. As an avid VR and AR user, I have quite a bit of experience with the Quest 3. Naturally, I was excited to go hands-on with what Meta has brought to the table with its younger, more budget-friendly sibling, the Quest 3S. If you're looking to enter the world of virtual and augmented reality, you should be aware that each piece of hardware has distinct differences. Let's take a look at how they stack up in design, performance, and features in my full review. First, let's take a look at unboxing the headsets, as it's a pretty straightforward experience, and if it's a barrier or something that you're worried about setting up these headsets and getting them ready to go with your existing hardware, don't worry about that at all. As I mentioned before, it's a completely standalone experience. In terms of what's inside the box, it's all fold-open packaging, and inside you get the headset, two controllers, instructions, and the accessories needed to get up and running. Everything is organized and marked in order in the way it should be set up, offering easy-to-follow steps to get you up and going. Picking up each headset, the weight between the two is pretty negligible. The Quest 3 weighs about 1.14 pounds, where the Quest 3S is slightly lighter at 1.13 pounds. Accompanying the headsets are the two MetaTouch Plus controllers, equipped with AA batteries. There's no difference between the controllers in each package, and they are standard across the Meta VR ecosystem. Each package also has a USB-C charging cable and a compact power adapter to charge the headset and accessories. A spacer is also included to accommodate users with glasses with each headset, and the elastic straps are pre-installed to secure the headset. Now, in terms of the biggest hardware differences in terms of how it feels while you're wearing it, the MetaQuest 3 does feel a lot snugger and, believe it or not, a little bit lighter. This, I think, comes from the fact that inside of the actual viewing box, the lens hardware itself is a lot flatter in the Quest 3, where the Quest 3S uses Fresnel lenses, which I'll touch on momentarily, which creates just a little bit of a bigger sort of bulge out the front of your face. So it feels a little more off balance. It's not a huge difference, but in terms of one of the first key differences between the two headsets, Quest 3 just felt better wearing it for longer periods of time due to the way that it's balancing on my head or on any user's head really, where the 3S, due to the design of the little bit bulkier lens box that balances kind of off, the top of your head, the bridge of your nose, slightly bigger. It's not a huge difference, but it is worth noting. Secondly, what I would point to as the most significant difference between the two headsets comes from their lens types and their quality. The Quest 3 includes adjustable pancake lenses, which I was talking about before. They provide extremely sharp visuals, and the form factor is a lot smaller. The ultra-high resolution of the Quest 3 offers a per-eye resolution of 2064 by 2208 pixels. This helps increase text readability, image and texture clarity, and the overall sharpness of environments within VR spaces, especially with gaming. The Quest 3 also supports a depth sensor, which is a huge difference between the two. So this gives enhanced automatic room mapping over the 3S, as well as it offers more accurate mixed reality experiences. Say, for example, there's a few games that I was playing where you would be stacking blocks on a real-life table in front of you, but you would be stacking digital blocks on that table. I just found that the Quest 3 was able to handle some of my more finite finger movements a lot better than the 3S. Again, a very minor difference. Both performed extremely well, but also worth noting. On the subject of gaming, in a direct comparison while playing Batman Arkham Shadows on both headsets, which by the way is a Meta exclusive game, and I must say one of my favorite VR games so far, period. I was very impressed by it. I did notice differences in visual clarity and immersion between the 3 and the 3S, with the MetaQuest 3 being the winner. But again, if budget stands in your way and is maybe holding you back from stepping into VR, 3S is really a complete package still. But once again, with the higher resolution of the Quest 3, it did offer sharper visuals and more vibrant colors. These enhancements made exploring Gotham's dimly lit streets and detailed environments far more immersive and lifelike. On the other hand, the 3S with lower resolution displayed a little bit more of a noticeable screen door effect and a slight blurring at the edges of the image, where again with the 3, you have a much wider field of view. While the gameplay performance remained smooth, the visual fidelity fell a little bit short on the 3S in terms of what the 3 produced, but overall, it still was extremely impressive on both headsets. At the end of the day, after comparing both headsets, it was still fun to be the Dark Knight with either the Quest 3 or 3S. Cannot recommend the game enough, and well, once again, you can't go wrong with either option, but the Quest 3 was clearly the winner between the two. Here are my final thoughts on the MetaQuest 3 and 3S. Both headsets represent a big leap forward in the VR landscape, with either option offering great value depending on what you're looking for. The Quest 3 leads the charge as a high-performing premium device, and the 3S offers solid performance at a lower price point. Both headsets are incredibly user-friendly, powerful, and packed with innovative features. The choice between them comes down to your priorities. If you want the best in mixed reality and gaming performance, the Quest 3 is the clear winner. However, if you're starting out or want to save a little bit of money, the Quest 3S will still deliver an exceptional experience. I'm Matthew Rondina with Best Buy Canada's Best Buy blog. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that you can pick up both the MetaQuest 3 and 3S on bestbuy.ca today. Happy gaming!